My name is Du Ruo. I'm 22 years old and I'm from China. In China, I was an office worker in an advertising company in Shanghai. My work life was crazy in China. Every day I would have to rush around a high office building. Everyone else was rushing around too, and it was almost like they had forgotten their original goals in life. In my thoughts, I pictured a place that is peaceful and comfortable, a place where I could escape and be surrounded by nature. This place is the island. Now it's time to forget the life in Shanghai, so I resigned from my job. I began my new journey. I walked out of the airport, but I didn't see the father from the host family. He said he will come here to collect me. I dialed his phone and he answered. 10 minutes later, a young Irishman arrived. He was smiling and he was the son of the host family. His name was James. He helped me put the luggage into the car. When I arrived at the airport, it was sunny, but it changed to drizzle when we left. I looked out of the window. James talked about the weather of our island. It's always so fickle, but I will use it for a period of time. Irish people always joked about the weather. There are 4 seasons in a day. When we arrived, the host mom was waiting for us at the door. She gave me a big hug and said welcome to Ireland. I was feeling so happy and thought I'm really in another country. After I unpacked, she asked me what would you like to have for dinner. I hesitated because I didn't know the Irish diet. She seemed to understand my mind and then asked me, do I like rice or chicken? When I heard rice, I thought I had an illusion of returning to China. Then I happily said rice. After she cooked, I found the rice was still half raw. After such a long journey, it's not fit to eat such a stiff rice. I had to eat a little and apologize. The rest of the day, the host mom made different dishes for me each time. Every meal was with potatoes. Later, I got to know that the main meal in Ireland usually includes some type of potatoes. Fortunately, I don't mind eating potatoes and began to fall in love with the different taste of them. The first day I went to the city, I found it very different to China. I heard that foreigners who just arrived in Dublin, if they got lost in the city center, they will wait for their friends under the pillars. Grafton Street is a famous shopping street. Time here is frozen, the new mixed with old. It is very inspiring. There are old red brick walls, but they don't take away from and hide the fashionable and colorful window displays. There are a wide variety of goods. This can always attract the attention of passers-by who stop to look. A beautiful thing in this street is where there are buskers. I always like to listen to the beautiful melodies. Close to the evening, the little room looks quiet and peaceful. Night falls and everywhere one can feel the city is quiet. Many buildings, especially those which are landmark buildings, are often lit up in green in the evening. The second day I prepared to visit the prestigious Trinity College. There are a large number of precious works which were completed by months. The Finsbury Park is also worth a visit. It is a city park in Dublin and is one of Europe's biggest parks. At the weekend, James wanted to take me there, so we went there together. One highlight in the park are the cute deer. The other side of the park is a zoo, and the major theme is the Asian and African animals. We walked out of the park and came to a street where there were so many people. It was crowded, lively, with singing and dancing and drinking. James said it is the famous Temple Bar. The study life here is full of challenges, especially for an international student. The language is the first difficulty. However, I need to spend more time trying to understand what the teachers want to express. I began to miss when I was studying in China using my first language, but never cherished it. But the study process will be wonderful, and I hope I can finish study smoothly. Christmas is the most important festival in the West. I saw before the holiday they prepared gifts and decorations. Young people who are away all come back and have dinner with their families. It is easy to think of the Chinese New Year. It is also a family reunion day. Now it is only being spent in a foreign land. Of course, we also can't remain idle. I went to the Chinatown with a few Chinese friends to enjoy delicious and familiar Chinese food. It was a bank holiday, then some of my classmates decided to visit Northern Ireland. It was a really good day. We traveled via one of the famous black taxis in Northern Ireland. We first visited the Titanic Museum where the ship was originally manufactured. Then we went to see the Joint Causeway and a nearby cliff. St. Patrick's Day is a big holiday in Ireland. There are many ways to entertain and socialize, but one of the most popular is the Irish bar. It was the date of the World Cup held in July 2014. Some of my classmates made an appointment and we went to watch the World Cup and drink in the bar. We had a nice evening. After my exams, I decided to travel around Ireland and sightsee. The place I visited was Howth, where I visited a castle, the beach, and a very famous fish and chip shop. I also visited Killiney in Kerry. While visiting the Green of Kerry, it is such a beautiful place, surrounded by rivers, lakes, and mountains. There is a story of a young child who, when looking at the sights, asked his granddad, "Is this heaven?" After the rain of carrying a child to the cliffs of Maha, these are one of Ireland's greatest attractions, and are a place of myths and legends. Finally, it's time to end the course. It's a feeling of sadness when saying I will leave here. Sometimes I just wanted to finish college and study fast, especially at the time when I was busy preparing projects. The endless time programming code. But sometimes I really don't want to finish because the process is good. I have already begun to miss you.